guys, it's Eric. Welcome to this beautiful house in the heart of downtown Toronto, situated on a generous lot size, 19 by 122.5 feet. It's a row house, absolutely gorgeous, redone from top to bottom. We're going to point out all that. It's got 2-car garage parking. It's got 4 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms. There's tons of space, fully finished lower level. It's got a sauna. Super excited to show you this house. It's absolutely stunning, located in Toronto's Annex neighborhood. The Annex is one of the most sought after locations in central Toronto. This is an established, mature neighborhood, fantastic schools, super walkable. You've got some of the best restaurants, bars, about maybe a 10-minute walk away. The subway is there too if you want to take transit. Very accessible, again, very walkable. You're close to everything that Toronto has to offer. Definitely a neighborhood that you want to get into, and this is definitely a house that you want to get into as well. Listed at $3 million. I can't wait to show it to you. Big thanks again to our listing agent, NERSES, SRAIDARIAN, for allowing us to do this tour with you today. Welcome to this gorgeous living room. You've got lots of light coming in from the front. That's a beautiful sort of angled window. This is very much in line with the Victorian style. What I really like as well is the coffered ceilings with the recessed lighting. What that does, it gives you a little bit of extra space. So it's maybe about 8.5 feet to the top of here. And again, that extra half a foot with that light, it gives the illusion that it's actually quite a bit larger than that. And again, it brings in some extra light from above. So you've got light coming in from all the angles. Love this gas fireplace as well. Really, really cozy. It's good for any time of year. It throws off a good amount of heat, but again, it's a very nice thing to sort of sit by. Maybe you want to read a book. You can even run it while you've got your air conditioning going, of course. If you'd like to host, this is a fantastic space. It's adjacent to the kitchen, but again, fully separate, which is nice as well. And what I'm seeing is that a lot of people are moving away from that open concept where you've got everything in the same area towards a more sort of, layout with dedicated spaces for specific tasks and activities. And this I find absolutely perfect. What do we have separating? An actual barn door. This is a real barn door from an actual farmhouse somewhere. That just adds a little bit of extra character to this space. And I really appreciate that because, again, with modern renovations, quite often we see new, shiny, fancy things, and you lose a lot of that old soul and that old character. And this injects some of that back into it. So really, really appreciate that. Stepping back into the kitchen, we have a beautiful 2-piece powder room. I think no main floor is complete without it. You've got to have a space for guests to use the washroom. And again, while it is sort of in the kitchen area, it's actually quite separate. What I really like too, these are 30 by 30 inch porcelain tiles. Nice, big slabs of tile on the kitchen floor, and that just, again, that adds to that feeling of space as you walk in. It's a really, really bright kitchen as well. High-end upgraded finishes. We've got porcelain countertops with porcelain backsplashes as well. So these are really, really nice features to have. And again, upgraded Riabel chrome faucets over here as well. So these are top quality finishes. You've got beautiful upgraded cabinetry. As you can see here, shaker doors with the interior walnut finish as well. That's a nice little accent. So when you're putting some things in there to store, you want some things that might, are going to catch people's attention. Beautiful, beautiful place to do it. And again, lots and lots of storage, integrated appliances throughout. Look at the size of this fridge. This thing's absolutely massive. You've got so many different shelves in here, lots of lighting, and it fits right in. So you wouldn't even know that it was a fridge if it wasn't for these 2 handles. Everything is smooth and everything is solid. Again, I love this as well. You've got 2 ovens, one for baking, one for warming. So if you're into cooking and that's something that you really enjoy doing, this is a great space to do it in. And what it does is it leads to this beautiful walkout area which takes you into the backyard. So you can just picture yourself seated here having your morning coffee. You open that door and then you can sort of let a fresh morning or afternoon or evening breeze come right on in. I love when you can walk into a lower level, sort of a bit of a grand staircase here. It's carpeted, which gives it warmth. I'm a tall guy, just about 2 meters, and I've got lots of standing room down here. And that's something that you don't find very often in a Toronto basement. Now, here we have a nice sort of rec room or rumpus room. You've got tons of storage. So, if you have children that like to play with toys, lots of storage for that. Perhaps you've got some workout equipment, or you want to have some space for guests. Perfect. Additional storage is always good. And you have this nice little integrated seating area, quite comfortable. Nice place just to hang out and curl up with a good book. Again, if you just want to get away, you know, it's another space within a space. And this house is sort of full of all of those nooks and crannies, cool little places just to hang out and get some time. So solitude, I guess. It's nice just to get a little time on your own. Follow me in here. This is something I love because we've got a built-in sauna over here. I love saunas, fully electric. Come on in here. I wish you could smell this. If there was a way to transmit that, it's fresh cedar and it's all brand spanking new. You've got water in here and you can just sit here and have a really, really nice schwitz in the comfort of your own home. Who wouldn't love that? I love this wide staircase. Again, a rare find in a Toronto house, especially sort of from the Victorian era. They're often quite narrow. This is really, really big and it gives sort of that big, grand entrance feel right when you walk in. I love this upper area. We have 2 skylights up here, so that's bringing in tons of natural light. Can't get enough of that, especially again, when you have a row house, that's always a bit of a worry that there's not enough light coming in. But in this case, definitely something we have plenty of. Following to this front room, interesting layout here. It has its own bathroom, which is such a bonus, and nice big closet over here too. Lots of bedroom storage. But when you walk here, you get this beautiful vaulted ceiling, and that's probably about 14 or 15 feet high. Again, just nice, big, open space. You've got a place for your bed. You've got a little reading nook over here, and you know, just a great bedroom space. What can I say? Everything's been updated in here too. Again, those are porcelain tiles, 24 by 48 inches as well in the bathroom, and beautiful finishes throughout here as well. A smaller bedroom, but yet another skylight, and this just goes straight up. So they've really taken advantage of opening that upper sort of space in the house, that attic space up, and created that space and allowing that to be sort of a usable space visually, at least anyways. And another bedroom over here. So this is bedroom number 3. We have enough space, I'd say easily for a queen size bed, but big closets. And another thing in a Toronto house that is at a bit of a premium is storage, especially in these older houses. You literally have to go into a house that's been fully gutted and fully redone to get that integrated built-in closet space. Love to see that. And we have an adjacent ensuite. So this would be, I think we're on bathroom number 4 now. And beautifully redone. Lots of porcelain in here as well. That seems to be a theme throughout the house, and beautiful chrome fixtures here too. And lovely custom mirrors here above the vanity. So nice and big, you can work on your hairdo, you can, you know, use that, have a nice shave, whatever the case might be. I want to point out this little area over here. It's almost like a little landing, and you could take advantage of this space. You could put maybe a little table here, a little chair, yeah, even a bookshelf or something like that. But you have this beautiful window, again, bringing in some light. And that's just, I guess that's the overall theme in this house. It's bright and spacious. And I appreciate that. Another skylight, skylight number 2, I guess I should say, for the hallway. Here's a bonus. Upstairs, laundry. Full-size washer and dryer. So doing laundry is an absolute breeze in this place. You don't have to carry loads up and down the stairs. Forget about that. Literally, dirty clothes right in there. Now we're walking into the primary bedroom, and directly here on your right would be a walk-in closet. You've got tons of built-in storage, shelving, drawers, you name it. So you've got plenty of space for all of your personal belongings, and you kind of just walk in and the space opens up. Huge area for a bed, easily a king-size bed. You could put, you know, an entertainment system here. You could put another shelving unit if you wanted, but you don't need it in this house because there's so much storage. And you have your own little balcony porch area. If I can get this open over here, just overlooking the backyard. And I find that really such a nice feature to have. Picture you could almost have a little table with an espresso machine here and take your morning coffee out here, a couple chairs, sort of a bistro table and chair set, and you can look out over the backyard. Beautiful leaves too on those trees, and just picture that in the fall as well when the colors are changing. I love that. Over here, I want to point out the primary bathroom. And again, this one has double sinks. So you've got the his and her sinks and a beautiful walk-in shower with yet another skylight. I've lost count. I think we're up to 4 or 5 skylights in this house, and taking advantage of the sort of ceiling space within the house. Definitely room for 2 in here. Don't want to give you any ideas, but this is a great bathroom. There you have it, everyone. That's what a $3 million house in the heart of downtown Toronto's Annex neighborhood looks like. Thank you so much for touring this exceptional property with me. A big thanks again to our listing agent, NERSES, SRAIDARIAN, for allowing us to do the tour. All the information is down below. Look forward to seeing everyone again very soon.